What is going on, everybody? Hope all is well. So, I know in my first video, I said I was going to be making weekly videos, maybe every other week. But unfortunately, the time got away from me, and I figured why not just give you guys an update after my 30-day probation was up. Um, I think I remember saying in my last video that's 30 working days, and then after that, you're off your probation. Some people that I was in orientation with got gift bags. I haven't received mine yet, so I don't know what's up with that. But I'm going to kind of go over with you guys um, what I've learned in the last month and a week. Um, so I should be coming up to a month and a half soon, I believe. Time just gets away from me. But um, so here we go. So the first the first 2 weeks that I was there, they came up to me, asked me if I wanted to become a seasonal truck driver. I said, sign me up. And then they called me about a week later, I believe, and they wanted me to go to the intergrad school. They sent me an email. It's like fives and tens you have to study, and you have to know that. You have to know your fives and tens. Um, and I was going to do it, but then my wife finally got a call back from her job interview, and so she proceeded to go with that. So I had to back out because of the time. She wanted to go back to work. I said, "Are you sure?" She said yes. So unfortunately, I had to back out. But next year, I'll probably end up possibly going for that job. So as as of then to now, last week I was approached and asked if I wanted to become a manager. Um, and I said possibly. What are the hours? They told me it's about 6 hours a day, roughly. But as far as I know and what I was told, if you become a manager, you can't become a truck driver. You can't, I guess, step down. That's what I was told. I'm not sure. I didn't ask anybody else. That's what I was told. If anybody knows that, drop a comment. Let me know and everybody else know. And then today, Wednesday, November 1st, they asked me if I was interested in being a seasonal helper with the truck. Um, I would just help out the truck drivers handing out packages. Um, I have to see if that's going to end up lining up with me and my wife's schedule because we have kids that someone has to be home to watch. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I hope that I can because it's extra hours. I believe it's 3 to 5 hours extra a day. And what I was also told is in the next 2-ish weeks, we'll probably be going to 6 days a week. And I believe after Thanksgiving, we come in earlier. So we'd probably be working anywhere between 5 to 7 hours a day. So we'll see what happens with that. Also, last week, I finally got my fourth truck. So usually we do 3 trucks a piece. They gave me an extra truck. I think it was kind of to see if I can handle it. And I did good with that one, but yesterday they gave me a Ford truck, and that one was brutal. Each one of my trucks was over 200 cartons or packages, whatever you want to call it. So I was very brutal. Luckily, I was at the end of the line, or belt, excuse me, at the end of the belt. So I got to keep up a little bit. But luckily, one of my managers came and helped me out with the fourth one. So he bailed me out big time. So I really appreciate that because I was stressing pretty hard. Never had 4 trucks before. Like I said, the last one I had was easy because it was only like 190 or 100, somewhere around there. So that one wasn't too bad. But yesterday's truck, that was just like stress enough on its own. So Um, I love it. I think it's a good job. 21 an hour is great. I just wish they would give at least 5 hours a day, because when I first started, I was getting about 4.5 to 5 hours a day. And then the last couple of weeks, I've only been getting 4 hours a day. But you can also pick up night shifts as well. So I think they start at 5 to 9 or something like that. Um, so I live too far for that. I drive 35 minutes to go to work and then 35 minutes to come home. That's not including the red lights and then if there's traffic. So I could do it if I wanted to go all the way back out there, but um, I just wish I could get all my hours in at the same time. I know that there's one where I live at that's a lot closer. I think it's like 15-20 minutes away. But that one wasn't available when I first applied for UPS. So also let me know, because I haven't gotten a clear answer if we're allowed to transfer to different buildings. So if anybody works for UPS and they know that, please let me know in the comments, because kind of what I've asked other people and they weren't too sure, and they would ask but they never came back to me. So that, I'm assuming you'd be able to transfer to different buildings, but I don't know if you have to be there for a while or how that works. Um, because if so, I would love to transfer closer to where I live, so that wouldn't be bad. So if you guys know that, like I said, drop a comment. Also, we for fourth or peak season, excuse me, I'm used to saying fourth quarter, but for peak, they also bring in U-Haul trucks as well. Some I heard have shells, some don't. So it's kind of reverse. And then I heard you have to write the numbers on all the boxes as well. They said that 200 to 300 cases right now is not bad. When peak comes, some of those numbers will go up to 600-700. So that's going to be very interesting if I have 3 trucks and I have to load 600 pieces on the truck each one. So that's a lot of packages. You have to hustle, because if you take a break or you think you're good, all of a sudden you just get bombarded with boxes and it's hard to dig out of that. So you have to constantly be moving. So if I was you guys and you never worked in a really fast paced environment, maybe start jogging, going to the gym. Because I tell you right now, when I first started there, I weighed 175 pounds, and I weighed myself the other day and I'm down to like 160-ish, 162 or something. So I lost a lot of weight working there. So even though you think, oh, 3 to 4 trucks, it's literally grab a box, put it on the truck, go back, grab it. And if it's not heavy, the boxes aren't heavy, and you could pick up 2, 3, 4, do that, put it on the truck, go back. But you want to make sure that you're going really, really fast, because I'm telling you, if you spend way too much time on one truck, your other 2 trucks are going to fill up on the belt. So constantly have to keep moving. I learned that in the last couple of weeks, that it's go, go, go. And you're also wearing boots. You have to wear boots. They don't have to be steel toe, but they have to be boots. You cannot wear tennis shoes, Crocs, none of that stuff. It has to be work boots. I use steel toes, but my boots are kind of getting wore out now, so I think I'm just going to end up getting regular boots. But I recommend steel toes, just in case something falls off and it breaks your toe or hurts your toe. I accidentally had that happen when I was working in the landscaping business. I accidentally broke my toe and I was wearing tennis shoes. I was not wearing boots. So even steel toe boots, or regular boots, I don't know like how that would work. So I would recommend steel toe boots just in case something falls, hit your toe. You want to be prepared for that. So keep that in mind. Boots only. They'll tell you that during orientation as well, or in the email as well. So wear boots, no tennis shoes. If you wear tennis shoes, they'll end up sending you home. So buy a pair of boots, buy a good pair of boots that'll last you a while. Like I said, my boots I've wore out for the last 2 years, so I'll end up buying some boots as well. But I know I've been ranting about boots, but other than that, that's all I have for you guys in today's video. I will be back either next week or two, and let you guys know, or I'll probably be back at the end of this month and give you guys an update as well. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.